Namaste everyone. Welcome to the Australian School Meditation Yoga class this morning for Gold Coast City Council Active Healthy program. Usually we are doing these classes on a Saturday morning in Burleigh at Justin's Park at 8 AM, but due to the current situation, we'll be doing these classes online. If you have any problems with any ailments, injuries, to be aware of each asana to come out of those poses if you're feeling unwell. If you have any pains in any localized points of your joints, just to come out of that pose, and I'll show you some poses which you can do if you are a little bit too challenged by certain asanas we do today. So before we start, also I think is important with winter is to make sure that you have something underneath your mat at home. So maybe a towel or something to keep yourself warm while you're laying down on or doing our class today. We're going to start today by stretching out, laying onto our back. We're going to do some breathing just to relax the body. We're just going to rest our feet, fall out to the sides, our palms are upwards, and we're just beginning to just connect with our breath. Our hands are upwards. And just gently breathe in through the nose and just breathe out through the nose also. The inward breath draws prana and chi into the body, and the inward breath, the softer you breathe in, the more oxygen appears into the deeper parts of the lungs. As you exhale, feel the outward breath also relaxing. Your mind becomes distracted, just draw it softly back to your breathing. Gently breathing in, filtering the air, and as you exhale, begin to start massaging the body by first of all massaging the top of the scalp. Softly breathing in and just exhaling, feeling the forehead now softening along with your cheekbones, your jaw. Feel the neck relaxing. Feel your shoulders drawing away from your ears. If you have a pillow, that will help you lengthen your spine at the top of the neck. Your chin drawing closer, a little bit closer to the chest to help lengthen the spine. Just draw it back to your breathing if your mind wanders, and feel the outward breath relaxing into the shoulders, relaxing into the biceps and triceps. Feel the top of the spine relaxing, middle spine and lower back. Feel the lower back loosening through the buttocks down into the hamstrings and quads, along with your calves and feet. Feel the arms and down in forearms and down into the fingers also relaxing. Let your whole body relax now, letting the breath soften. Place your hands onto the belly. Gently as you breathe in through the nose, let the belly rise. As you exhale, let the belly fall. It's rising up and down of the belly is like the deepest parts of the sea on the horizon. The deepest parts of the sea are on the horizon, just like you're drawing into the deeper lungs as you inhale and just exhale, letting it fall. As it gradually rises from belly, the air will travel to the rib cage, expanding through the ribs. feel the hands resting on your rib cage. Feeling it rise from the belly up to the ribs, and exhale, letting it fall. Feel the rising seas getting closer to the shore. As you inhale from belly to the ribs all the way to the chest, feel the chest expand. And feel the rising seas now lapping onto the sand. Resting the palms upwards beside you. Just letting your breath come and go into a one full breath, rising from belly to the chest, and exhale. Begin to breathe in, draw your arms overhead. Inhale, don't let them fall back completely to the floor behind you. Keep your vertebrae on the floor and take your hands forward. Exhale. If you have shoulder problems today, better just to rest your hands beside you. You can turn the palms so they're facing back behind you, and then exhale, turn the palms forward. Remember to breathe in as you scoop to gather the air. And then exhale, let the hands travel back forward, keeping your vertebrae onto the floor. And that small rotation is drawing synovial fluid into the joint. Relax now, placing both feet, heels back towards the buttocks with your knees bent. Feet are onto the floor. Your thighs are gently together, and stretch your arms out wide, palms upwards. As you inhale, exhale, take the knees over to the left-hand side. And draw your knees a little closer to you, and also use your left hand to press down on the thigh. Relax and breathe here for 5 breaths. Feel the outward breath relaxing. Softening for 2 breaths. 3, 4, and 5. Back to center and take them to the other side. Breathing in for 1. The right hand can go onto the thigh. Breathing out for 2. Keeping my head looking up to the sky rather than worrying about looking towards my hand. Just focusing on the nice twist. Relaxing through your abdomen and your hip. Come back to center and now hug your knees. You can draw the knees up one side of your body and release, and up the other side, and so on. Massaging through the lower back. Slide the left leg along the floor, draw the right thigh into the body. Staying here, gently just drawing the knee in, and begin to rotate at the ankle joint. Gentle movement through the ankle joint, getting synovial fluid just like the shoulder into the ankle. Reverse the circle. Keeping the foot still, place your palms onto the floor. Keep the right knee into the body. Take it out to the side, just enough, but don't rotate your body. Keep your vertebrae on the floor. Extend the leg out and bring it back into the center line. Inhale and exhale as you draw the knee back. think of the knee like a biro pen circling a big circle. One more time. And back into the body. Place the right foot onto the thigh and take the knee over to the left using your left hand. Stretch your right arm out and exhale, take the knee further down. Relax and breathe. You can take the knee further down if you'd like. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. And then bring your knees back into the body. Hug the knees and circle. Slide the right leg along the floor, and let's do those sequences beginning with the ankle. We do millions of kilometers on our feet, but we forget about these small circles. First the circle. And just relaxing, keeping your hands on the floor, the knee is into the body. Open the knee, extend the leg and back into the center line. Inhale as you prepare, exhale as you draw back in. Bring the knee back into the center, place the foot onto the right thigh and extend your left arm out and draw the knee over to the right. Keep that left shoulder down. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and release. And let's bring our foot to the floor and bring the other foot up, and then open up your feet wide. Let's stretch the arms out with the palms upwards and take your knees to the left. So now your feet are far width of the mat. Relax and breathe. You can always take your left ankle on top of the right thigh and draw the knee down. Relax for 3, 2, and release the foot and take your knees to the other side, remembering to keep your feet far apart. Relax and breathe. And you can always take your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Draw the knee down. For 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's hug our knees and circle. Let's raise our head off the floor, chin to chest. Gently rock back forward on the spine until we come up into sitting. Let's come up nice and tall with our hands on our knees, and let's gently just draw back. Inhale, drawing forward and circling back. Reversing the circle. As you gently circle, remember we just keep nice and tall and reverse the circle. Good job. Nice and gentle. Let's come up nice and tall. We're just going to turn ourselves to the right with the left hand on the knee. Back hand keeps you tall. Gentle twist, and just, if you have neck problems today, just look to the side. Otherwise, twist from the torso, then look over the shoulder. The backhand keeps you nice and tall. and just walk around with the hands back the other way. Gently come back to center and take the right hand to the floor, left arm, palm facing down, and gentle side stretch. Very good. Get that real nice stretch, side to side. Then from there, we're going to raise our arms, lift our spirits today. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, come up through the center line and open your chest, and you can interlock the fingers, but if you feel hunched, just put your fingers onto the floor, knuckles up onto the ground, and draw your shoulder blades back. Great job. Keep nice and tall. Hands to the knees, chin to chest, raise the arms. Inhale, exhale. If you have blood pressure problems today, keep your head above the heart, or you can continue drawing down. Let your head relax. Soften for 3, 2, and 1. Walk yourself back up, raise the hands, and exhale to heart center. Well done. Nice easy start this morning. We're going to start by doing our salutes. Let's have some options to choose from. If you find that a down dog like this is a little too much, you can come just to your knees with double fists as well. Keep your head above the heart, or resting into child's pose. We're going to start by doing our cat-cows. The hands are under the shoulder line and the knees in line with the hips. The tailbone lifts, look forward, inhale, and exhale, stretch to cat. Inhale, and exhale. Really gentle through the spine. Inhale, and exhale. We're going to just dig the toes into the mat and raise up to down dog. Lifting up through our sitting bones, begin to pedal the heels. The head is relaxed between the arms, chest to the earth, and just really nice stretch through the Achilles and calf. Don't bend your knees too much, just remember you're only bending at the calves and Achilles, so the knees don't have to bend too much. And then we're going to come back down and continue warming the spine. So the hands under the shoulder line, tailbone lifts, breathe in, and exhale, stretch to your cat. Inhale, lift, and exhale to your cat. We're going to dig the toes in the mat, raise up here for 5 breaths this time, but you can breathe in and out while you're pedaling your heels, that's fine. Head relaxed between the arms. Three, 2, and walk your feet towards the hands. Bend your knees, roll up the spine. Just one moment, just going to put my shirt in the back. Stretch up, raise the arms, and exhale. Bending at the knees, raise up, inhale. Little back bend, soften at the knees. Now if you have heart pressure problems, take your hands just to the thighs or folding forward. Relax, keep the knees bent so then you keep your spine long. Let your head relax between the arms. And raise the hands, inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Bending at the knees, raising up the arms, looking up to the sky, folding forward, hands to the earth. Lift up through your sitting bones, let your head relax between the arms, roll up the spine, raise the arms, inhale and exhale. Awesome. we're going to do a little extra stretch today with our hamstrings. So we're going to open up our feet nice and wide. And we're not too wide, but just hip width apart. Feet a little bit on a 45-degree angle. Going to open up our chest, look up to the sky. Now, if you have blood pressure problems, just stay where you are, head above the heart. Otherwise, challenge by taking the hands underneath the feet. Lifting up through the sitting bones, let your head relax. Gentle breathing. Continue breathing in and out. 3 more breaths. You can always take your hands even deeper if you would like to go further. Three breaths. 2 and 1. Well done. Let's take our hands just to the hips and come up. Raise the arms and exhale. Great job. Let's come to the front of our mats again. Raise the arms. We should be pretty good in our hamstrings now, folding forward. And bring both legs back to push-up position. Now when we're here, all we're going to do is just gently bring the left foot forward. So the left knee is in line with the ankle, and just a gentle start to our salute. So we just raise our hands and then stretch them out and turn over that left leg. Well done. Take the right hand to the thigh and your left hand to the hip. Gently breathing in and out. Feel that gentle twist with the right hand. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Then just all we're going to do is just change feet. So the right foot forward, raise the arms. This time I'm going to turn to the opposite side and take the left hand to the thigh, the right hand to the hip. Again, we're gently twisting. Two more breaths. And coming back and bringing that right leg back. Let's bring our buttocks back to the heels and then come forward low to the ground into a back bend. Inhale, exhale, bring yourself back, coming forward, inhale, exhale, one more time. Coming forward, inhale, rise, roll the belly down, exhale, and come up to down dog for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, two more breaths, and 1. We're going to stay here, raise the right leg behind. Now if that's too much, just keep in down dog still. You can extend it just back behind you if you feel you can't get it up high. We're going to swing it forward. The right foot is coming forward. Now this might be a bit too much, so you can bring your left knee to the ground for this next sequence. Rise up, raise the arms, and draw the shoulders back. Really get a nice open through the chest. So you can have your left knee to the floor. Continue breathing for 5, 4, 3, coming back down, and we're just going to go easy and come back into down dog. Now remember, if you're not in down dog, you can come to your knees, rest back, breathing here for 3, 2, and you can raise the leg back or rise it up to the sky or just keep it on the ground, swinging it forward, left foot, and bring yourself up and draw your shoulders back. Well done. Relaxing. 3, 2, well done. We're going to come back to down dog. Then bring your knees to the ground and let's go into our back bends again. Coming forward, touch, rise, exhale down, back, coming forward, rise, exhale down. Let's do one more. Coming forward. Good job. Rise up into down dog from there. Remember, you can just do cat-cows in that sequence. Walk the feet towards the hands and roll up the spine. Well done. Let's just raise our hands and exhale. Oh, that's a good workout. Let's relax in between with a balancing pose. So we're just going to do our tree pose today. Nice and easy and gentle. The feet are grounded on the floor. And first let's go into a mountain pose. Now the mountain pose actually helps make your posture nice and tall by drawing the shoulders back, lifting up through the pelvic wall, and relax your hands. And that's how you should stand. You're going to take the left heel inside the right shin, point the toe, the knee goes out to the left. Raise your arms up like branches of a tree. Now if you feel like you're not wobbling, you can then take your foot up a little further. Relax and breathe. Gently breathing in and out. Feel that right foot grounding. Stay here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Keep the foot on the floor. Just a little movement of the foot. Keep the feet grounded. Draw the arms back. Mountain pose, palms forward. And then just place the right heel inside the shin. The knee goes out to the right and your branches come up nice and soft. Really nice. Breathing in, breathing out. You can take the foot up further if you'd like. 2 and relax. Well done. Let's move the feet a bit. Raise the arms. You can take your feet a little wider. And we're just going to push the hips out to the left and draw your arm over. Inhale, exhale, change. Nice, easy stretch. Gentle stretches from side to side. Well done. Let's go back into our salutes today by incorporating some different poses in each of our positions in our warrior pose. We're going to do a few different poses from there. So we're just raising the arms, softly forward folding. Remember, you can have your hands just to the thighs or down to the floor. Both legs are going to come back to down dog. Holding here, swinging the right foot forward, and just like you're trying to get up on a surfboard. So we're going to turn the left foot and get up on your board. So make sure your back foot's at 90 degrees and your knee is in line with your ankle. And we're going to come into our warrior 2 pose. So we're just looking forward, keeping strong in our pose. Gently just stretching through the right leg. The right knee is bent. We're staying here, and as you can feel, we're getting stronger in our thigh today. We're going to stay here and we're going to raise the right arm up to the sky. So this is opening through your rib cage. Again, you're feeling the right thigh is getting a good workout, so we'll probably be here for like 15 breaths through the sequence. So you've got to just really relax. Come back, and then shift forward and just take your right arm to the thigh, left arm raises. You can look up to the sky, keep your chin into chest. Breathing in. And then we're going to come back up. Now you can have a rest in child's pose, or let's try it again, the same sequence. So we're looking towards the warrior 2. Keep the knee in line with the ankle. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Now raise the right arm, open through the rib. Back to warrior two. Then tilt forward, right arm down to the thigh, look up to the sky. Back. And now we're going to turn the right foot and we're going to open up our chest and then folding forward. Again, you can just take your hands to the legs or hands to the floor, let your head relax and get a good stretch through the hamstrings. You can always go deeper. Some people get their forearms to the floor. Relax and breathe. 3, 2, looking forward, coming back up. Well done. Let's come back to this side of the mat so I can be looking at you while we do the next side. So bending at the knees, come into back bend. Folding forward. Both legs back to down dog. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Raise the leg or just bring it forward. Come up onto your surfboard. Check everything's in line. Arms out. Looking forward. Exhale. Keep nice and relaxed in your shoulders. Keep your knee in line with the ankle. Breathing in, breathing out. Raise the left arm up to the sky, opening through your rib cage. Again, you can come back to child pose anytime. 3, 2, back to warrior two, shift forward, right arm down, raise up to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. And coming back up. Ready to go again or have a rest. Left arm up, over. Two, 1. Back, shifting forward. Left arm down, right arm raised. Look up to the sky. Back. And shifting forward. Did we do this one? Might have already done it. Let's try again, just in case I forgot one of them. And then turn the left foot. Oh, that's good on the quads, that one. Look up to the sky. You can interlock your fingers if you want to get deep in your chest. Draw yourself down. Get deep into the stretch. 3, 2, hands to the floor. Staying here for another 5 breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit further down. And then look up, hinge the door. Both feet coming back. And exhale. Well done. Let's come back now to the fronts of our mats. And we can go from here to an easy transition. So let's just come to all fours. We're going to come to our pigeon pose. We're quite familiar with the different things we can do in it. So the left knee comes forward. Slide the right leg long. Draw your left foot up a bit deeper and come back down, double fists and rest your forehead. Otherwise you can go arms all the way out. Now remember, if you can't do that, lay on your side. Just lay on completely on your side. and look to the right. Let's stay here for a little longer because it's really nice just to relax into your hip joint. But if you have any pains in your localized points, just to be coming out of that stretch as well. Two more breaths. And one. Coming back up. Well done. Good little stretch there. Nice. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just dig your right toe into the floor and then you can bring that knee back. Now you can bring your right knee forward and slide the back leg long. Draw your right foot up a little deeper and come back down. Double fists. Relax and breathe. Two more breaths. Let's stay here. Well, actually, let's stay here for another 5. But just remember just to really, really open up through your right hip. Just feel that nice breath. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's come just to child pose from there. So we're going to open up the knees. You can bring your buttocks back to the heels, double fist, rest your forehead to the fists, or stretch your arms out. Okay, let's come into just gentle back bends today. First, we're just going to just rest back down with our head to the side. And we're just going to rock the hips side to side. And then we'll just gently come up into our Sphinx. Now engage your abdomen, that's what's good for engaging the middle back. So you rise up and then you just come down. Rising up. Exhale, coming down. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out as you come down. One more time. And now raise the elbows off the floor. Inhale. Elbows down. Exhale. Inhale, roll the elbows up. Exhale, bring the elbows down. Let's do one more of those. And as we come back down, we're just going to rest our head and bring our heels to the body to get a good stretch through the calves. Relax and breathe. Feel that nice stretch through the calves. Three, 2, and relax. Rest your head. Hands underneath and just roll the hips side to side. Well done. We're going to come back up and open leg child again. Double fists. Rest your head to the fists or stretch your arms all the way out. Awesome. Let's just come back now, laying onto our back. Actually, before we go onto the back, let's sit up a little while. We'll work on the hips again, then we'll start ending up going back down onto our back. So we're just going to place the right foot on top of the left calf. Now, if that's too much, you can stay in cross-leg position and then fold yourself forward. Let your head relax between the arms, relax down towards the floor. It's always nice if you had a block. I always like to rest my head on a block. Some people might get all the way to the ground. If you feel like there's a bit of pain in any localized points of your joints, just come out of the pose. Staying here for 4 more breaths. 3, 2, and coming back up. And now let's stretch our right leg out along the floor. So we're just going to fold down, hands can pull against the leg. Now my knee is a little bent to help me keep my abdomen drawing towards the thigh, looking towards the foot. Relax and breathe. Soften into the stretch. Really get a nice hamstring stretch. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Looking towards your toe, you can have your eyes closed. And coming back up. Well done. Let's just gently twist over that leg. Backhand keeps you tall. And then gently turn around to the left. Right hand pulling against the knee. Awesome. Let's try the other side. So if you've crossed legs, just swap them around. Otherwise, place the left foot on top of the right calf this time and bring yourself down. Really feel that opening through that left side. I feel it really deep in my buttocks, along with my hip. And coming back up, great job. Let's stretch the left leg out nice and long. Keep the knee a little bit bent. Turn your body over and fold down. You can pull against the leg, looking towards the toe. Hands come to the floor. Breathing in and out. Relax and lengthen through the back of the leg. And coming back up. Gentle turn to the left. Right hand against the thigh. And then gentle twist to the other side. Well done. That's awesome. So we're just going to come back down and do some more stretching on our hip with the supine pigeon. It's one of my favorites. Now there's all the different options. So your feet can be pressed into the floor. First of all, that's what you need to do. And then place your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Keep your foot on the floor for now and just check whether your knee is pointing towards you or away. Now if it is pointing towards you, push it away. That's the beginning point of your stretch and you can just stay here. Otherwise, raise your left foot off the floor, place your hands onto the thigh and draw back and forth the thigh. So just gently stretching through there. And you're drawing it back and forth, I find is really nice because it's like a bounding stretch going through the actual muscle and stretching through the buttocks and the hip. And one more time. Great job. Let's just change legs. Place that foot onto the floor and just placing the left ankle on top. Remember, if your knee is pointing towards you, push it away. And then raise your foot off the floor if you want to go further. So drawing it back and forth. Remember just to relax and breathe throughout that beautiful stretch, really relaxing throughout the whole hip and buttocks. Oh, that feels good. Let's stretch out now for some conscious listening of some sweet mantras in Savasana. Just relax your body and breathe. Begin to draw air back and forth out of the nose. Begin to wriggle your fingers and limbs and toes. Wriggle your toes and limbs. The legs. So you begin to waken, stretch your arms overhead like a child waking up in the morning. Inhale, exhale, draw the hands forward. Gently roll to your side, resting just to your side. Slowly pushing up into sitting. Just in your own time. And we're going to just finish by doing some Nodi Shardan breathing today, and then some Guranga breathing to finish. Nodi Shardan is very nice because it gets the left and right hemispheres of the brain activated and balanced, and it's also very nourishing for the nervous system. If you find that your breath is a little bit shallow, that's also a nice way to do Nodi Shardan because it's going from in both sides of the nose into a soft canal, so you have to breathe quite softly. And Nodi Shardan pranayama means alternating nostril breathing. Let's begin. First of all, just place your right thumb onto your right nostril and just gently breathe in through to your left. As you get to your breathe in through the left, push down with your first finger and open up your right side and breathe out. Breathe in through your right and push down the thumb onto the nostril and open up your left and breathe out, and continue side to side. Just really relax each time. That should make you nice and calm with your breath. Let's try a little bit extra with it now by placing just one finger between the eyebrows into a pressure point. Don't get confused, just the right finger is pointing into the pressure point softly. But your thumb is still going to press into the right nostril, breathe in through the left, but use now your second finger to push down and let your right open up, exhale. Breathe in, push down and open up the other side and exhale. So as you breathe into your left, push down with your second finger, open up your right nostril, breathe out. Breathe in through your right nostril. Press down with the thumb and open up your left and breathe out. Breathe in through your left. Push down, open up your right, breathe out. Breathe in through the right, press down, open up the left and breathe out. Let's continue. Soft breathing. And now just rest your hands in Chin Mudra. So second finger and thumb, sit up on the pillow, keep your eyes closed. Let's just begin to be aware of our breath. Let the breath just slow and deepen. Become aware that you are watching your body breathe. When your mind wanders, draw it back to your breath. We're going to add mantra to the breath, but first we're just going to breathe in the sound Gauranga in 4 parts. Gaur, Ra, Anga, as we inhale silently to the mind. Then exhale silently the sound also Gaur, Ra, Anga. On the third outward breath, let's say this mantra nice and loud together. Inhale to begin. Exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. On this next inward breath, exhale the mantra Gauranga. Inhale. Gauranga. Gauranga. 3 more times. Inhale. Gauranga. 2 more times. Goranga. And one more time, inhale. Goranga. Let it resonate through the heart and mind. These sweet mantras just give us rest for our heart and mind. Raise the hands slowly, open the eyes, bring the hands through heart center. Namaste. Remember to subscribe, comment and hit the bell. Until next time, namaste. Thank you for the class.